it has been officially 1 year since me and Adam went solo, since we broke free from the nest and flew the coop. Hey everyone, welcome back to another happy birthday kind of episode, baby. Yeah, we're the hosts. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
And everyone, I'd like to welcome you back to another great episode, a special episode, because everyone, it has been 1 year since we said goodbye and closed shop to Speak Up Radio to become ourselves even more. And today, again, everyone, this is our in a weird way, kind of our first anniversary, our first birthday for this new reborn channel, you could say, everyone. Right. So thank you, just from the get-go, thank you to everyone who's been watching, who's been supporting, who's been liking, commenting, shared stories with us about how our talks, our conversations have improved their English. It is just amazing to have all of you join me and Adam in this journey, and we're excited to keep it going.
Of course.
And
I mean, that's what we try to do every time, right? Just keep it going. Don't give up. Never.
That's it. Everyone, this episode, me and Adam are just going to kind of open the doors a little bit and talk about how this past year has been for us. So this is going to be cool, a little insight into what's been happening behind the scenes, behind the cameras with us. So yeah, again, like I said, it's been 1 year since we left our company. It was something that came as a surprise, right, Adam?
Yeah, pretty much. Kind of.
Yeah.
It was like a surprise we knew that was coming for a long time.
Right.
But the timing was like, surprise. Happening now. Surprise. And we're like, oh, now? Oh, wow, okay.
Well, okay. Quicker than I expected, but
thought I had a little bit more time.
It is what it is. Okay.
I get
it.
Time to pivot.
But yeah, exactly. So we had to pivot. And hopefully we didn't fumble the ball. We continued. And in that short time after we left our past company, we decided, we're like, we can't just finish Speak Up Radio. You know, we had the farewell, our like live streams to say goodbye and thank you. And of course, at that time, we felt like it was goodbye. But in the back of our minds and our hearts, me and Adam talked, and we're like, we can't just like turn it off.
Like throw it all away. It's a lot of work, not only like that we've done over the years, but we put pretty much our heart and soul into this. Into Speak Up Radio, like out of everything that we were doing in the company, like this was the one thing that for me personally, it was the one thing that I felt that kept me going and gave me something to look forward to, something to improve my abilities and gain new skills. So it was too hard to just say like, okay, that's it. Done.
Right. Because we started the project, the podcast turned YouTube channel. Right. That's how we learned so much about like audio editing, using cameras, video editing. Like some people don't know, but me and Adam were a two-man band. We did everything that you saw from Speak Up Radio until now. Everything is done by us. Right. All the graphics, all the effects within the videos. And you know, sometimes they're very obvious. Like check out that onsen episode. But there was some that are really cool, and we of course enjoyed it so much. And like you said, Adam, like we can't just like throw it away. So we're like, we can just pick the ball up and keep rolling. You know, we said goodbye, but let's figure out a way to continue this. Of course, we said it was kind of a shock having to leave our company. And you know, big things that everyone thinks about, financial. We have families, we need to support them. What can we do? We need to go get a new job. And we had a few episodes early on when we first started our own YouTube channel, the MJ and Adam Show. And we talked about, that Shushoku Katsudo, going in there, hunting for jobs. We had like the camo on, what is it, like the ghillie suit? We're in there looking for jobs, any openings anywhere.
Searching,
and
toiling.
Sometimes, yeah. Oh man, so much. But it was really difficult.
Yeah.
And I know personally, a lot of the types of jobs that I wanted to go into, the fields were far away from where I am located. And I wanted to stay close by so I could help the family. And the things around here weren't that great.
Yeah.
Adam, how about you?
It's pretty much the same thing. Like the field that I really wanted to get into was using the skills that I learned through, creating Speak Up Radio, the editing and the SNS marketing and all of that other stuff. But then one thing that I was lacking, we have our light channel where we speak Japanese, but it's still not up to par to be able to work. Like everyone says, oh, you could just go anywhere to any other company because your Japanese is good. And I was like,
right.
It's good to a certain extent. Like there's that level. Probably a lot of people who are learning English reach that point where they're right there and they don't know why, but it's something they can't overcome. And I think like for me, it's a similar situation where I'm right there, but I feel like there's something that I'm missing and I don't know what it is. Going through all the shushoku steps, the processes, and maybe I did it wrong. That's what I felt like. Maybe I'm not good in interviews, and everyone says you got to practice, but I was like, I don't want to practice an interview. Like I want to go for the places where I want to work at, not just like even a lot of the recruiters would say, oh, just apply, like just apply it to one or the other. And
right.
And I'm like, well, if I apply and I get the job, but I don't really want it, then I have to tell the person that I don't want the job. It's kind of like, it's not good for the cosmos, So
it's a really tough situation because we want to follow our hearts and do something that we're passionate about because we feel that is where you're going to be the most useful. Not only successful, but for that company that you're working for, if you have a team of people who love what they're doing, they're going to put a lot of energy into it.
Oh yeah.
Compared to if you have someone doing some sort of job that they really don't care about. I'm sure everyone can see those types of people every day.
Yeah.
Maybe the work quality can drop, especially if you're in North America.
Oh, for sure. Especially. And another thing that's like an added bonus to the whole shushoku and like changing jobs is the corona situation, which added like that extra X factor. We MJ can't really go so far because of his family. Me too. I have a family as well. Luckily, I'm not as far out as MJ is, but still, like with the corona situation, it's kind of scary every day going back and forth on the train. And I got to think about like, okay, when is my number going to be called up for the virus to be infected by it? So it's just, that's one of the things that I'm concerned about.
That was a huge curveball within looking for jobs because a lot of companies were going through the same thing. A lot of people were out of jobs and looking for new ones. So a lot of openings were getting filled quickly. And that made it even more difficult for us to find some jobs. And pretty much in the end, Adam, you found a spot.
I found a spot. Yeah.
Super awesome. And he's going in, putting in the time, putting in the work, of course, going into Tokyo and, getting that cheese,
the cheddar, the bacon, bringing it home, cooking it on the oven, the stove.
Exactly. And then in my case, everyone, it was a really tough decision. But in the end, Adam mentioned you wanted to do like more video type of things, content creating. And I'm in the same boat where we were doing the same work. I was into content, doing a little SNS marketing, but also graphic design was something I studied. So I wanted to go down that field too. And of course, everything that looks good is in Tokyo. And I'm like, man, it's just in this situation, this time now, that is going to be difficult for me. So what are the other options? Looking at things around Saitama, they're looking bleak, not so many great things. The thing that always continued to pop up was like teaching English. Now that is something that we've done. We have a good amount of experience in, but maybe it's a different from something new we want to try. So I was like, kind of don't want to do that specifically. But then I'm like, if I'm going to go out and work for some other company teaching their students, I'm like, why don't I do it on my own terms, how I want to do it, utilizing the tools that I think I'm good at, that I have experience in, that we've learned. And with that, everyone, that's why we decided to go full on with MJ and Adam Show, and me specifically opening the website. If you're a Next Step community member, I'm doing live streams every morning because I'm here. I'm making those posts. Adam, of course, is working too. He's doing an awesome job editing our videos when we're recording and stuff. And then the online lessons are only with me because I have the time. I've put it in to give everyone the chance to talk with me one-on-one, get better with your English, ask questions that you possibly can't ask a teacher, or maybe the teacher won't give you, a real answer. They might give you a textbook answer, a little I, my, maybe. I'll give it to you straight from a native's, from the horse's mouth, a native's mouth. And I'm really excited to do this. Of course, it's a little scary, but at the same time, I would definitely be kicking myself if I just picked up another job and never thought, what can me and Adam do with this? Right. How far can we take MJ and Adam Show? And of course, we're going to give it our all 100%, but it's also up to everyone, all of our fans, everyone within the community who's been enjoying all of our videos to give the love back a bit and support, so we can keep the lights on, so we can get that extra coffee to keep us rolling even further. It's been 1 year since we've gone solo, everyone, and we're going to keep it going. Yeah,
as much as possible.
As much as possible. Exactly. Man. Everyone, that is it for this episode. A little behind the scenes, a little chat between me and Adam talking about how this 1 year has been. So again, thank you all so much. Thank you. We're going to keep it rolling all for you. That's it for this episode. If you liked it, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you're new to our channel, hey, it's mostly like this, me and Adam talking about our life experiences within Japan. We've been here 10 plus years. If you like more of this kind of content, subscribe to the channel and look forward to awesome vids.
Yeah. And of course, if you want to get in touch with us, wherever you like, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, where we spend most of our time, are the places where you can get into contact with us. Make sure to like, comment, and, tell us how you feel about our episodes. Give us some advice about our Japanese, or give us some ideas as well for new content. We're open to everything.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely go check down below the website. Really awesome stuff. Again, you could support by becoming a Next Step member. You get downloads, live streams, private Facebook page. Hey, you want to brush up even more, take it to the next step, one-on-one English lessons with me. Really cool stuff. Check it out. We even have some merch. Who wants to get on that? I think that's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, go check it out. Link in the description down below. But again, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next step.